What is the STAR method and how exactly do I use it to answer interview questions? Now, first of all, if you've gotten to the interview stage, congratulations, and you're probably one of the 140 plus people who've used my CV template to land interviews. But if that's not you, then make sure you grab your own by clicking the link in my bio and going through with it. Anyway, here's exactly how you use the STAR method, what the STAR method is, and also a quick example to show you how exactly it's meant to sound. So the STAR method, also known as situation, task, action, and result, is the method that most interview questions are meant to be answered in. Now, it's very easy to ramble, waffle, and get nervous whenever the interviewer asks you a question. That's why it's good to have a set framework rather than a script to memorize off of. So the STAR framework is going to help you answer any question that could be thrown your way, because most, if not all, interview questions are a disguise for another interview question. For example, if they were to ask you, what is your biggest weakness? This is a question that 99% of people always get wrong because they tend to talk about what they're bad at rather than what they've improved on. So this is how you're going to use the STAR method to answer the question of what is your biggest weakness. Situation. My weakness used to be this. I used to be quite shy on phone calls. Task. What were you responsible for? I was responsible for 90% of the outbound calls that the team was making, but I used to be shy on the phone. Action. What action did you take? I started listening to podcasts, I started watching sales training videos, and I started talking to as many people as I could on the train or on the bus on the way to work to make sure that I was more confident in myself, so I forced myself out of my shell. And then R, what was the result? I ended up becoming more confident, and then I ended up getting promoted to the sales call manager, increasing the outbound conversion rate by over 40%. Boom. You've answered that question perfectly. Situation, task, action, and result. So you don't talk about how you are bad at something right now. Instead, you're going to talk about something that you used to be bad at, but you've taken action towards fixing it. They do not want you to talk badly about yourself, but they will try and trick you a little bit. So you need to make sure you have the STAR method in the back of your head and you know that you have to prove some action, some growth, and of course, some result. Now, if this helped you, make sure you follow my account for more career advice because I've helped over 140 people land interviews and land jobs. You could be next.